This one's
Yes, but you can't tell. Yeah. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, little buddy. Centered? Question mark?
I'm centered.
Okay.
Did you even check to make sure I was in front?
Yes. Carson, I just stood there for like 5 minutes.
Don't know if you did it right though.
I'm always nervous to talk to you.
You can take as many takes as you want. There's nothing to be nervous.
It's a 20-minute time limit.
That's true.
Alright. Hey guys.
Hey.
It is Wednesday night, and we and Winston are here to talk to you about Christmas. So, we're filming this because we are experiencing some homophobia in my family, and it's affecting our Christmas. So, we know that some of you guys are probably in similar situations, and we're kind of on the fence about what to do ourselves, so we're just going to put our story out there for you and kind of ask for your advice. And I don't know, maybe some of you guys in the same situation can take something from it. But I've been out to my family since I was 16, and last Christmas was the first time I've ever brought anyone around to my mom's side, and it was him. To be fair and completely transparent, my mom's side is very supportive of like my whole life, like paid for my college, raised me. It was a group effort. My mom was single, and they've been really great. But like a week and a half ago, my mother's very accepting now and very great and like super wonderful to both of us. And she told me that my uncle, who hosts Christmas at his house, told my grandmother, who told my mother, that he wasn't going to handle any of that gay stuff at his house this year. So, in the typical Southern fashion, it wasn't directed directly towards me for me to respond. It was sent through the grapevine. And I don't really know if it was ever supposed to reach me, or if it, was just said in confidence and then I'm supposed to just be myself and show up and figure it out. It's kind of one of those things that like some people would say it and know that it would get back to me. So it is all word of mouth so far, but that's what I've heard, and I asked my grandmother about it and she's like, yeah, that's what I heard. So it's a really big family gathering. It's the morning of Christmas every year. I've always been there, and we eat breakfast and we open gifts, and it's just kind of really stung to hear that we wouldn't be welcome as a couple. But that being said, they were specific that like they didn't want us hand holding or like cuddling on the couch, and I just feel like my uncle's a minister of music, so it's kind of, I don't know if he's biblically basing this or what, but like he's got family members that have turned to Islam, and he's got, people have had children out of wedlock in the family, and his own descendants, and he's been divorced and remarried. So I feel like if you're gonna thump the Bible at me, you should thump it at yourself and everybody else too. But like, we're pretty accepting of all that stuff. Like, it doesn't bother me, and I just feel like my love is love, and why should I be singled out for being the one person that's different? But so we're trying to figure out what to do, and we kind of butt heads on it for a second. But I'm the type that, well, it was never said to my face, so I feel like I just want to show up and be myself. Not over the top, but if something gets said to me, I will fire something right back and burn a bridge in a heartbeat. Or if I'm pulled into the back room and something's said to me, I'll come out and be like, hey guys, I have to leave because I'm not welcome here as a gay man. And I know that would kind of ruin Christmas, but at the same time, like, if you can't be yourself around your family, like, should I even be there? That's kind of how I feel about it. But don't get me wrong, everyone has been very supportive in the rest of my life, and this is just a very singular incident. But I feel like if this is kind of the feelings that part of my family harbors, like, I'm truly fine burning those bridges. And I know it'd probably be kind of awkward for Carson.
Yeah, it would be. I was of the opinion that it's his house, so it's kind of his rules in terms of how people should behave at his house. And since it's your family and not my family, I don't think it's my place to be like causing a stir and ruining Christmas for your side of the family. So I was fine with the idea of just going and not touching. I don't feel like I don't think I have to be touching you to show that like we're together. And like I'd still, it's not like people wouldn't realize we're dating if we're there. Everyone knows we've been dating for over a year, so
Right.
I get it. But then at the same time, like if no one had told me not to, I probably would have ended up putting my arm around you or like holding your hand at some point because it's like Christmas and everyone gets feels and things like that.
Right, right.
So.
And along those lines, we're almost always touching if we're together. And nothing was said directly to me. So if I act like I don't know anything, you know, I would expect to have a talking to, and then I would say my piece and we would leave. Because I'm not going to be somewhere that like, I'm not going to play this charade. I'm not going to be the only person not holding hands with their significant other at this event.
Right.
Like that's not equality. That's just
But at the same time,
bullshit.
your grandmother and mother both said they would back you.
My little grandmother, who used to not be okay at all, told my uncle that if I had to leave, she would leave, and you could see who else stays behind, because it probably wouldn't be many people. But I'm very grateful to her for that. And I don't know, like Carson's had a big impact on my family, and I think that, you know, when I first came out, my family just thought gays are like, they do porn, they do drugs, like they're definitely going to die of diseases, like all this stuff that just isn't true. You know, if you have a good lifestyle, like our love can just be like anybody else's, and it can be just as real. So I think that you've done a good job showing that, and I bring you around to family lunches and stuff, and everybody
that's the thing
knows
is like I've hung around all of these people multiple times and they've never had any.
They've
issue.
never said anything, so it kind of took me by surprise and made me really angry when I heard this. But my mom's side helped raise me, and again, I don't want to speak ill of them, and I feel like a lot of Southern families, as they do, they will not directly confront you, but they also don't want their business spread. So kind of putting this out there, just because, yeah, my family might give me backlash for it, but a lot of people go through this, and it's the truth. So I don't, just exposing the truth isn't wrong.
And I know a lot of people have it worse where they don't even get to see their family at all for Christmas.
Right.
So I know some of y'all might have had to already burn those bridges and don't keep in touch with your family around the holidays. I know it's kind of sad, like working part-time as a bartender, I always know that the big holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas are going to be super busy nights because a lot of gays aren't with their families, and so they kind of need something to do and they need an escape from that, so they go out.
Yeah.
But
That's sad.
yeah, this time. But yeah, definitely let us know what y'all think about what you would do in this situation or situations you have in your family or how you've overcome awkward situations or uncomfortable situations where you're not treated equally with your family.
Yeah. I'm still kind of on the fence about what to do, but we're going to enjoy Christmas, and like,
If nothing else, we'll go to my mom's
Yeah.
afterwards for brunch and have mimosas.
this is my little family, and like, I don't understand, you know, why it's not okay. So it sucks, but like, even we experienced the homophobia too, guys, so, you know,
Yeah.
there it is. Give us your thoughts, and I do hope all you guys have a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate in the winter, and a Happy New Year, and I'm sure we will film a lot of it for you. And we love you guys, and thanks for the support, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Say bye-bye, Winston.
He's like, no,
No, I'm sleepy. Guys, he was a terror today, but he's finally passed.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hello.
Say bye.
Say goodbye, sleepyhead.
No.
No. All right. Later, guys.